Please wait. Okay, it says offline, but I got it. It's streaming, so see if you see it.
Okay, 1 second.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm on your channel and you are live.
Okay,
Mhm.
so now I just gotta find out how I can
Let me
see
check this.
myself.
You can either watch it on TV or off your phone. I
Yeah,
sent you a
so I
link in
got it on
Discord. Did it see any
TV.
good? Okay.
I've got YouTube on TV.
You can have it on your phone while you're streaming, but then you want to use your phone to text people and do shit, so you don't want that. What about that little pop up that said look at the chat? If you had that up,
Oh,
then you wouldn't really need to look at the broadcast, really.
I'm just curious. I want to be able to see it while I'm to make sure it's working right.
Oh, yeah. You can just open it up in the background.
Mount
Gotcha.
Minter Jr. Well, if you could see it,
Yeah, I'm looking at Charlotte. I'm looking at the wall.
but I can't see it. It's not giving me
Uh,
an option. It shows all my old stuff. Let me
so
click.
if you go just to the channel itself,
I'm at
it'll.
Mount Minter Jr. channel. Let's
Are you
try
on your
that.
TV?
Yeah, so let me hit
Okay,
that.
so straight from YouTube, Mount Minter Jr. channel.
Play
There
mix.
should be a red circle at the top around your face, around your dad's face that says live, and you click that. It takes you right there.
There it is. Got it.
You're up, dude. You're running, brother.
Okay, so I hear you too.
Yeah, you got to figure out which sounds you're going to use. Do you want Discord picked up? Do you want the game picked up? You had that all set up last time, so it'll be a little trial and error.
So there's not going to be any car sounds right now because there's no cars out there.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just go into the game. Okay, so we're going to go into the game and we're going to stop the game. So we stop the game. Now we got to find something we can watch. Um, spectate. Um, where do we want to spectate?
How about the New York Giants? Eh?
Sure looks that way. Okay, why won't it let me look at that? What am I? I'm trying to. Uh huh. Watch. You are eligible to watch. Eligible to watch. Download. Download some shit. Then we're going to see if we can. So of course, every time you download, it runs you right back to the beginning. So you got to go all the way back to where you were.
Hmm.
Spectate, hosted, or leagues, I mean. And we want to watch Money Shift. Watch. Watch. Huh. Oh shit, there ain't nobody in there. Dang it.
What happened?
It's, there's no cars in there. Looked like it said 16 cars. I don't. No Nintendo.
Mm. Uh,
Because I want to watch some cars going around so I can see if I can even hear the fucking sounds right. Or
mm.
we sound perfect.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the chat window either, so I'll have to try to find that. Yeah, so there's the track. So I guess we're gonna have to get out of that and find something else.
Hmm.
Gone. Withdraw. I mean, I could follow friends or whatever, but I don't understand that either. I am just so lame when it comes to this kind of shit. Every time you go over the taskbar, then it picks one of those up and wants you to look at that. I sound like my mom trying to figure out her friggin' stuff here. Yeah, so that's not working either. Hmm. Spectate. Eligible to spectate. View sessions. Now we're getting somewhere. Top split. So that's actually the real races. Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're going
because
up. It's
they've already started some races.
12 minutes, so they're practice right now.
There's 15 hours, 52 minutes. The event start top split started at 2 p.m. So I'm gonna pick that one. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Watch. Yeah, serious. So this is as good a practice as you're gonna get to try to get the settings
absolutely.
right. Well, it's just shows me how much respect I have for the guys that do all this, so you and I can broadcast and talk, because it's not easy. Try and race. Hey, loading. So it looks like we picked the right screen, so it doesn't show anything until it doesn't show any of the other crap. It just shows the race. So far, we'll see when it actually fires up. However, see, I can mute from my little thing on the because the Discord mute thing doesn't seem to just Discord controls don't seem to work. And test 1, 2, 3. So that didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's showing the screen in small screen. No, it's showing it in big screen, but it's showing it with the all its controls there. Excellent. And looks like Trading Paints is loading up. No engine sounds. Okay, there. Huh. Wow, car started 14th is in P1. Car that started first is not even on the
Shit.
freaking
Oh,
list there.
damn it, where the fuck So what's your status here? You got it on?
Yes, I got it on. No, no. I need to turn up sounds, I believe.
You can pick the sound. So where you did the source, I think you need to do the source as the sound too. So you'll pick like the in-game sound.
So,
Go add a new source, and then
oh
the one of
well,
the top ones will
shouldn't
be
I try to?
audio capture.
Shouldn't I try to turn the sound up in the game first, maybe? Or
Do you hear it at all?
no, I don't hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
So
should be able to hear it, and then
audio.
you'll hear it on. Yeah.
So master volume. Let me turn that up. Everything else. Okay, it's not. God damn it! Every time I get down there, it picks up that window. Okay, I'm not hearing anything. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah. When I turn on OBS, I need to change a setting because I don't even hear my own game.
Right, exactly.
It's audio input capture is what I picked under sources, and then I was able to pick binary or gaming headset.
So,
Anyway, I don't know if I just do your
so
keep
I
poking
should
around.
first. I gotta. Okay, so now I got it on. Oh, it's showing that too. Wow. Okay, so now I got it on headset. There we go.
Here now.
But that's too loud. So,
Yeah.
okay, but kind of needs to be that loud.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I turned it down.
It shouldn't be any louder than you.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. So I turned it down to 50. Probably, I think John the Dog Palmer's actually listening right now because he texted me. He was watching anyway. He called me on the phone, but I'm kind of in the middle of this shit here. Okay, so that's that's pretty good. Maybe I'm gonna turn it up just a hair more.
Well, you have to try on. Oh, you're on board right now, so
That's gonna be a little louder
as
than
loud as it's
normal.
gonna get, and then when you back away, it'll be fine. So set it for
Yeah.
this, and the rest is fine.
Okay, how about that? Yeah, that's pretty good right there. So then if I go, okay, so if I go full screen, it's like that. And I believe you go like this to get rid of that. There you go. Oh, that guy just went around. In the Ferrari. It's a shitbox. Yeah, the full screen view is not right though. It doesn't like the size of the window. What I see is different than what the broadcast sees. How it looks, folks. Now I cannot get to I just killed the whole thing. God dang it.
Okay. You get it, dude.
When it gets in that screen, when it gets in that screen, it won't let me minimize once I maximize. So I'm sure there's a
For,
control
for what?
something.
For the sim?
Uh, yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
window won't show my cursor trying to find the box.
Oh. So in the game, you'll have to run it with a window.
I think so, unless I change, go in there in OBS and change the settings. But actually, running in the window, a smaller window, would be better for me anyway, because then I can put other shit on there like the chat or whatever.
Yeah, so run the game itself in a window. That's what I do. That'll help you a bit. If you can. You can do that in the graphics configuration on the game.
I think it's set up for that as long as I don't click it on large. Because once I
But you
clicked
can
it on
also
large,
do it with or without the border. We'll make it so you can adjust it.
well, it had the border, it just didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could see the border. It's there. Strength of field 4227. That's pretty big, Jim. That's a big
That's a
number
lot.
right
Yeah.
there. 4227. Average. There's the top split. Okay, so it should be back in that window I had it in. That border's kind of a pain in the ass too. Because if you just click on it, there's a leader. It's nighttime already. This one started at 2 o'clock, which is actually the exact time the real race starts. Look at those badass graphics. It's the 47 car. Porsche 963 in the lead. It's a bitchin' paint job.
The let's do
And we got sounds. Hell, this shit's working. Done. We don't need to see my ugly mug yet anyway. We'll worry about a camera another time. Unless I fart with it tomorrow, I don't know. But I still got a little epoxy poisoning, so I kind of look like somebody punched me in the face. Again. John Trott.
So it's going to go off at 4 a.m. on time.
Hopefully he doesn't get the trots.
You got a copy?
What's that?
The rosters are in the Donkey Bob Post, and there's 3 cars at 4 a.m. and there's 1 car at 8 a.m.
3 at 4 a.m. and 1 at 8 a.m. You're real quiet, so I missed you a little bit.
Yeah, I got the door open.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Well, that's working pretty good. These are the top split for this session. Our cars will be running tomorrow. 4 different teams, I believe. I'm gonna have to get caught up on all this. This is a test for our race tomorrow. Won't be doing this too long, but 52-second lead. Definitely into the race quite a bit.
Either way, it's going to be quiet.
Wow, 30. Look at this, all the 34s there for Thomas Freeman of the team. They're not, yeah, it's a 33.9. Jake Edwards, a lot of 34s. Our guys are running right around that speed, so definitely. So 15 hours, 38 minutes, and 52 seconds remaining. So why is the window looking different now? That's weird. What happened? Yeah, that's not right. What happened? Why is the screen like that?
Let me restart.
I think it likes that screen better. Let's see. I think that, yeah, likes that one better. And it comes out a little, and it's clearer too because it's not fighting as big of a screen. So that's definitely cool right there. That's where we're going to be at as they're pitting the leaders on pit road. So now I got to figure out how to tell as many people to watch it tomorrow. Apparently, with Palmer watching it, he was definitely on the screen. So, and I see you in the chat there too.
Yeah, we're good. We're all set.
So I guess we can put that in. Tell my friends. I can put it in the FSB Discord.
Yeah, and so what you can do is you can go on there. You can do, just leave it running and bounce around if you like, or you can go in there and just do a little clip and then just post a link to it right in Discord for the guys. And that's what Steve and I were talking about today, is if most things are in our Discord for the race, that's when everybody can check on the other cars and stuff. So real easy, man. You could do like a couple minute recap. Hey, we're here, blah, blah, blah. The 005 is in this spot, 002 is in this spot. All right, we'll check in, blah, blah. And then once you hit stop recording or stop streaming, it'll automatically make a link for it, and it's perfect. And then do one a little bit later if you want. There's a lot of options, man. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, do you do one for each car, or do you do
Well,
all
yeah,
the
maybe
cars?
if you have a clip, whatever you feel like, man. Because you can, if once you leave the server, it'll shut it down because you're breaking the connection and then you're rejoining. So unless it lets you leave and come back, you get all that loading time. But do whatever you want. And I can always cut a clip. If there's a good minute, you can just always cut it, and then you have a clip where it's not a full hour. Just the fact that you can get on, help them out. Ultimately, we want to help them, right? Middle of the night, tomorrow night, if we're able to spot, then that's more important than showing, right? If we're able to help them, let's help them without interfering, right?
Yep. Yeah, so the second place car is off sequence, so they've taken over the lead, 81 portion.
We have the DonkeyBot broadcast booth in Discord or the Bushwood. If you hop in their channel, then they'll hear you.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. If they want to come and talk or something, they can come into the broadcasting channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Wow. All night. It's going to be like this.
Yeah. It's going to be 48 hours of Daytona starting tonight. Oh. Alright, what won't constipate me? I'm hungry, won't snap. Better crack it.
A lot of 34s for this team, too.
Yeah, I think rain is pretty much non-existent just from the forecast we looked at.
Yeah, looking at the radar. Partly cloudy, looks like. 0%.
Good and bad.
74% humidity. extremely difficult track if you get any kind of rain. It does not drain well, and
Mm.
Lake Lloyd's already full, and now the leader's down pit road.
Let's see if we have any friends racing this one. Maybe Jeffro or somebody. Mark Murphy is out there running it somewhere. Old friend of Donkey Rock. Murphy.
Take a look at the leading LMP2 car. Summit Sim Sports Everest from Australia. Drunky. Yeah, it'd be groovy. Have all the pop outs and all that stuff. Eventually, you can mess with that over time, like before. It's good enough for now. Looks like three of the LMP2s on the lead lap. They're in P5 in class, but two laps down.
Painful.
Onto the banking. Nice. The Donkey Bob limp cam. Oh. Oh. Graphics get a little sketchy here and there. I think that's a lot of stuff going, but this computer's running it all pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Miles an hour for the LMP2 car. They're not too shabby, but nowhere near the 200 you're probably going to see in the prototype. GTP 47 back in the lead again. See what he do on the straightaway. Zapolsha. There is no substitute, Jim. Wow, got close to that GT car. That was a 197 right there. This is a trap.
OBS in the background. You got your chat in the background, sort of. You got the race there. It's pretty close, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
Right.
perfect. I can see everything. They don't need to be in. I can move them around.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Don't have to wait for anybody. No. Anybody else to stream it for you? You can turn it on whenever you want.
Looks like we got Porsche in the lead in GT3. Oh, the little damage too. What happened? .145 is 10 seconds slower than the GTPs. Porsche dash. Showing his last lap time. So it's Porsche, and Acura. Astro car. there's some ways too when I set up the broadcast where I can put a description, add more stuff where we'll put it, because I did it before when I broadcasted. Put it where it comes up, even if you're not subscribed, as sim racing broadcast going on type shit. Motorsports de Mexico. Sparks and grass flying up. Pretty cool. Now, how do you do that? You put a Porsche 911 as your number, but your car's a Ferrari. Something ain't right about that. 136. Well, that's moving. See on the side of the car, it tells what position you're in. Except I don't see it on his. Fascinating. It's a Ferrari. Two.
Too easy.
Pretty cool.
Question is when to get some sleep in. He's got a modified motor all in his car. Wants to take me with him out to Exeter about 10. I said, man, I don't want to bring all my shit, but how could I not? And we're going Sunday to Bakersfield. It's out of control.
On the streets of Bakersfield.
Going announcing. I got it at, I don't want to take all his money, so I'm taking less pay. So now it's $5 per driver. So if I get 20 guys down there, I get $100 in credit. And it works fine with me. That's about the average. Plus I catch a ride with some buddies, so that's all good. And then on the big race I'm going to do, I get $10 a person. I might be able to get 100 people for that, dude. Like $1,000. Not about the money, but it kind of about not losing.
A lot of Ferraris in this race, but the leaders are the two Porsches.
Quantity and quality.
So yeah, I'm also broadcasting on Discord. I bet you if I turned that off, I'd probably have more resources for when I'm broadcasting on YouTube. Let me try that and see. Okay, stop streaming. We're still on here, so okay. Ooh, car around. Car we were watching. 49. Dylan T's. T. Lee's. T. Lee's. Having problems here.
All right.
Obviously why they're just about in last in the class.
That's a burn.
Awesome there at the
Are you still on YouTube?
bus stop. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop though.
Might as well.
I'm getting. So we got it going. All right. So
Hopefully.
good boy for now.